So the next step is to load the terrain data into a software called Blender, and that will help us to create a 3D model out from the terrain data. Now, I'm not an expert in Blender, but I know enough to get through this process so that we can convert the terrain data into the required mesh model or a 3D model. So let's see how that is done. Once we fire up the Blender, we'll see the home screen as uh, being populated with a cube. We are going to delete that cube and create a plane instead. From the left panel, create a plane, and then we're going to add a modifier. The first one we're going to add is a subdivision surface, and we'll change it to a simple subdivision surface. We'll change the view and the render settings to 6. We'll later change this to 7, and we'll also add another modifier, displays. Now what this does is it uses terrain data and converts that to a model. So let's just open the texture that we downloaded from the website terrain.party and load, and this is what we get. We change the color space to linear, and when we go back to the modifier tab, we'll reduce the strength to around zero point 0.4, and let's increase the subdivisions to 7. This gives a nice blend between the level of detail and processing power required for the computer to process it. So 7 I think is the perfect middle point. We'll export the file as an object, as a obj file, and then use it in another software called Autodesk Fusion to create the lid. So see you in the next step.